You get one shot. And that's it. And in the end, you're going into the ground. There's no way you can stop the clock from ticking. The countdown is on, and the days are finite. You only get so many, and then it's over.
Everybody is plagued with the disease of waiting. Waiting to be ready, waiting for the right time, waiting until you feel confident, and that is the death of your dreams. It's the death of everything that you've ever wanted to see come true in your life, ever materializing.
You're waiting so that everything is in you, it's together. You're waiting to have all the money. You're waiting to lose weight. You gotta be willing to do it afraid. I'm afraid I don't quite know if I should move. Move anyway.
Today is the day that you stop waiting.
I'd rather die leaping than on the edge figuring out how to get the courage to leap.
We're not gonna wait, we gonna do work. We gonna put in work, because every time you put in work, you get the same consequences. You get paid, you get rewarded. Go get it. Don't run from it no more, go get it. You go in there and go get that grade. You go in there and get that information so you can pass that class. You gotta go get it.
Nelson Mandela did it. He just did it not knowing if it were right. Mahatma Gandhi just did it not knowing if it were right. Mother Teresa just did it not looking for affirmation or confirmation. Is this right? Martin Luther King did it not even knowing if it would happen before his life ended.
And what's interesting is when you commit and you have the courage to start doing the work, it may not look perfect, but what's amazing is that you'll figure it out.
Everyone listening to this, get on track. Get on it now. Fight that ticking clock with everything you got. And the earlier you get in the game and get on track, the better life you're gonna have. Healthier, wealthier, stronger, smarter, better.
At some point, we all bought into this lie that you gotta feel ready in order to change. We bought into this complete falsehood that at some point you're gonna have the courage, at some point you're gonna have the confidence, and it's complete garbage because we are not designed to do things that are uncomfortable or difficult. Our brains are designed to protect us from those things because our brains are trying to keep us alive. And in order to change, in order to build a business, in order to do all those things that you know you want to do with your life, with your work, with your dreams, you're going to have to do things that are difficult, uncertain, or scary. And what's changed my life is waking up and realizing that I'm never going to feel like doing the things that are tough or difficult or scary or new. So I need to stop waiting until I feel like it. And number two, I am one decision away from a totally different life, a totally different job, a totally different income. Your life comes down to your decisions. And if you change your decisions, you will change everything.
People think the most inspired, motivated person wins. Nah, not really. It's the person who can work on the days they're not inspired and motivated. It's what do you do when you're not feeling great? What do you do when it's not your best day? How do you do that? What carries you through is rituals and habits. So when you're fatigued, when you're tired, when you're under pressure, you react reflexively. And so successful people rely on habits and rituals, not just their inspiration and motivation level. And so what do? I work on the days because my habits and rituals carry me through.
You have to realize, you have to know, you have to accept that all your excuses are lies. They are lies, all of them. You don't have time. That's a lie. You don't have the equipment or the gear. Lies. You don't know the best way. Who cares? That's a lie. And you're too tired, or you're too sore, or you're just plain not feeling it. Lies, lies, lies. And the list goes on and on and on. And it doesn't stop if you don't make it stop. Get angry. Get aggressive. Stand your ground in the battle and fight by saying no. Hold the line for your mental toughness and exercise your will. Cast out the lies. Burn them down.